Hey everyone, and welcome to week 4. This week we're going to be finishing up our first unit by looking at federalism. We're going to start our second unit looking at the structure of Congress. You'll notice that next week we're also going to continue our discussion of Congress. So, as always, when you're ready to get started, you'll head on over to Brightspace to our week 4 module, and you will find the materials and assignments for the week. So this week, our discussion board, which as usual our initial post is going to be due on Thursday, we're going to be doing an activity to learn a bit about our Congress members. So in this case, you will look up your congressperson and then you will answer both parts of the initial post. So the first part should be quite quick, just a sentence or two. The second part is going to be a little more complex and it's going to require you to try to engage with our class materials for this week, but it can still be pretty short. The idea is just to show me that you're thinking about structures like committees and parties and how they could affect individual Congress members and how they may or may not be able to solve collective action problems. So I'm going to give you a quick example. My congressperson from when I used to live upstate is Joe Morelle. So I'm going to use him since likely none of you are from the Rochester area. So Joe Morelle represents my home district, and he serves on both the House Appropriations Committee and the Committee on House Administration. As a Democrat, he's a member of the minority party. Since Morelle is on the Appropriations Committee, which deals with bills on how to spend the government's money, a bill about increasing federal funding for schools could come through his committee. So this could help him pass the bill. After all, committees have gatekeeping power, so he could use the committee to open the gate, so to speak, and let the bill out to the floor. Now, at this point, I would get into a sentence or two about how being in the minority party either hurts Morelle or helps Morelle, but I'm not going to put anything specific here because, well, there's a lot of different committees, so my talking about the Appropriations Committee likely didn't give, like, some of you a leg up. My talking about the minority party power is going to give a leg up to anyone who has a Democrat representing them. And obviously, it also kind of is a bit of a leg up to those of you who have a Republican representing you because they're in the majority, so you can presumably just flip it around. Either way, I want you to think about minority and majority power in Congress and come to your own conclusion on that. Now, obviously, I gave a specific structure there, but that is just a suggestion. You obviously can move away from the style and structure that I used as much as you would like. It's just, this is an example of how it can be done. So as I've mentioned already, initial post due on Thursday, and of course your 2 replies are due by Sunday. This week as well, there is a quiz, and that will have regular questions and an extra credit question. I have my office hours this week. You can book them on Calendly, and that is it. Have a great week. Oh, sorry, I should mention one thing. You can use your Congress member for your home district. If you are living in the city but not at home, you can use either your home district from where you are or your district here where you live currently. You can also, if you prefer not to use your home district, use the district that covers Kingsborough. So just keep that in mind. All right, have a good week.